Hey Peaches, so today I'm coming on to discuss a topic that I've been wanting to discuss for so long. I haven't brought up this topic until now because I didn't feel it was the right time to discuss this topic. A recent string of events have actually led me to believe that right here, right now is the perfect time to discuss this topic. So without further ado, I'm going to talk about defense mechanisms. Now when I say defense mechanisms, I'm talking about defense mechanisms used when you're being bullied or harassed by somebody, just in general bullying, and defense mechanisms used in those kinds of situations. Now there are a couple different types of defense mechanisms. The first one is obviously ignoring everything that these people are saying and everything that they're doing and just them in general. First of all, kudos to people who can ignore things like that. With me, I can only ignore people up to a certain point, and then when it goes completely overboard, I can't ignore it anymore. It gets to be too much to handle rather. The second thing is people going obviously on the defensive side, hence the term defense mechanism. When a rumor is made about them or being spread about them, or accusations are being made towards them for something they may or may not have done, they begin to try and prove all of the naysayers wrong, and just, going at it and saying, this is my point of view from my side of the story and my perspective, and you're wrong, and I don't know where you're coming up with this, and they go at it. I've done that a couple times because I honestly, I was like, hey, you know what, why are people doing this? I don't understand why people are doing this, but you know what? Haters gonna hate. Not everybody's going to like you in life, and it took me a while to fully grasp that term because a little while ago I thought that everybody had to like me, and you know what? No, not everybody has to like you, so. Now the last defense mechanism is probably the worst. I've been through it once, and basically I felt like I was backed into such a corner that I couldn't hold back any longer, and I held my tongue and I repressed my emotions because I didn't know what to do, and honestly I snapped. I snapped and I turned into a very aggressive person. I went at the person who made me feel as if I was backed into a corner. Now, it takes a lot for me to get so wound up that I just snap. Like, it's very rare for me to do that. I'm usually a very easygoing, patient person, so if you know how to try my patience and you know how to push my buttons, then I'll snap. But it's very, very rare that that happens to me. Anyways, while that was going on, I felt good because it was good to let go of all those repressed emotions and finally let this person know how I was feeling and what was going on my end, and it felt good. But afterwards it felt really bad, and I think some people feel really bad after they ream somebody out because it's like, you know what, I kind of just I turned into a bully myself, and it feels bad. But some people think that it's the best thing to do because sometimes the person or people listen to you better when you're aggressive, but I honestly think that that's one of the worst ways to deal with it, and I don't usually snap on people. That's it. So at the end of the day, I think the best way to deal with bullying and such regarding defense mechanisms is to just ignore it, because obviously these people have nothing better to do with their lives than to trash other people and start rumors up or spread rumors that have already been started. My advice is, if it becomes too much to handle for you, talking to somebody is always the best thing to do, because then you can let go of your repressed emotions and you can actually talk to somebody. What I want to know from you guys is what defense mechanisms do you use when you are in the middle of an argument, a fight, or you're just getting bullied? Leave your comments down in the comment section below. Do you think that it's okay to repress your emotions for so long that you end up snapping? Like, do you think it's best to ignore things? I think that's about it, honestly. One last point with regards to cyberbullying: if they continually harass you online, my opinion or my advice that I would like to give you guys is ignore it and block them, because there's no point in wasting your breath on people that you might not know, depending on where they live and where you live, or, you know, it's just people sit behind their computer screens and think that it's okay to say whatever they want online, when in reality they would probably never say the same things to that person's face. Anyways, that's about it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Peace. I love you all. Live, laugh, love, and have a good day or night, depending when you watch this video. Talk to you guys later. Bye.